Greetings, dear YouTube fans. With you, your friend Ruslan and INFAPORTFINANCE channel. Today we're going on a journey, a true digital odyssey. We'll dive headfirst into the exciting world of creating videos for YouTube. Buckle up, folks. It's gonna be a hot ride. We will turn you into real YouTube stars, video after video. So get out your notebooks, your inner, dare I say it, the name of the host. Let's be honest, these days, every other person has a YouTube channel. Cats play piano, toddlers do toy reviews. So how do you get through the noise? How do you stand out from the crowd and make your voice heard? That's what we're going to find out. Are you ready to take your YouTube game to the next level? So, you want to be a YouTube star, right? Fame, money, crowds of adoring fans, I get it. But before you quit your day job, let's ask yourself the ultimate question. What are you striving for, champion? Whatever the motivation, it must be very clear. Why? Because your goal will become your Polaris on your YouTube journey. So, the goal is set, which means it's time to map out our YouTube itinerary. Imagine you are about to climb Mount Everest. You need a plan, a strategy, a paved path. Determine what kind of content you'll be creating, who your target audience is. What videos will you make the world happy with? Make sure it is something you are truly passionate about. Alright guys, we discussed your YouTube dreams, your goals, your grand vision of digital dominance. But let's get down to earth for a minute, huh? YouTube isn't all sun bunnies, rainbows, and viral kitties. To make it all work, you need a plan, a business plan. I know what you're thinking right now. A business plan? Isn't that a little too, well, corporate for YouTube? Look, I hear you. But trust me, a business plan is the foundation of your YouTube empire. It will help you stay grounded, focused, and on track to achieve your goals. Imagine, you wouldn't build a skyscraper without a blueprint, right? Otherwise, you get a crooked tower of digital disaster. A business plan is your blueprint for success, your roadmap to YouTube stardom. So, future YouTube stars, we discussed your dreams, goals, and business plan. Before you hit the record button, research the market. Sounds boring, but it's important. Imagine you're opening a pizzeria, not next to another pizza place, right? It's exactly the same on YouTube. Market research is about finding out who already exists. So, Section 2. Reconnaissance in foreign territory. Who's on the horse, and how do they do it? So, where do you start with your market analysis? The first thing to do is to identify your competitors. Who's already shooting content similar to yours? Who has loyal subscribers? Cool engagement? I'm not saying copy the competition, but it is definitely possible to learn from them. Check out their most popular videos, content release schedule. What could have been done better? And most importantly, how can you stand out from the crowd? What is your unique selling proposition? Remember folks, YouTube is a crowded marketplace. To stand out, you need to bring in something fresh. So let's turn our brains on and get to work. Okay, future YouTube stars, let's get to the important stuff. What makes you special? Unique. One of a kind. What's your YouTube highlight? Everyone has something special. A hidden talent. A unique point of view. Realize this and shout it from the digital rooftops. Section 2. Create a unique selling proposition, or UTP. Now that you've uncovered your inner spark, it's time to package it up and label it. I'm talking about the UTP, your unique selling proposition. Think of it as pitching for YouTube in a couple minutes. Your UTP should be clear, concise, and compelling. It should answer the question, why should I watch your videos? Let's try a simple formula. I help you achieve the results you want with your unique method or approach. For example, I help busy people eat right without sacrificing flavor or time. See? Short, clear, and to the point. Now it's your turn. Hello, future masters of presentations. Let's talk about slides, but not about those boring standard PowerPoint templates. I'm talking about slides that will make investors throw money at you. First, you need to nail everyone with the first slide. This is your chance to make a first impression. Start with a powerful image. And then briefly and clearly, what makes your channel unique. Next, it's time to introduce your team. Who are the geniuses behind the scenes? Now let's talk about numbers. Investors love numbers. How many subscribers do you have? What is the average number of views? Show them what you can do. Section 2. Working in the gym networking etiquette for YouTube workers. So, how do you make connections without too much effort? Fear not, my dear YouTube colleagues, I have some tips and tricks in store. First, forget about the elevator presentation. Focus on real, live conversations. Ask questions, listen carefully, and look for common ground. Stay on top of social media. Platforms like Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram are a veritable goldmine for connecting with other creatives and potential investors. Collaboration is the key to success. Team up with other authors for joint projects and mutually promote each other's channels. Networking is a marathon, not a sprint. Build sincere relationships and give value to others. So go ahead, online or offline, to make useful connections. So, future YouTube stars, let's talk money. You have an awesome channel and a solid business plan, but need funds. Crowdfunding has become a great way for YouTubers to get funding from the general public. Instead of looking for one big investor, you're reaching out to an entire community to make a small contribution. It's like a digital tip jar, only instead of pennies, you're collecting investments that will help you launch your next viral campaign. The beauty of crowdfunding is not only in the money, but also in building a community around your brand. So, YouTube gladiators, ready for battle? We are talking about high-stakes arenas, startup competitions. Imagine the YouTube Olympics, only instead of medals, you're competing for money, connections, and fame. Startup competitions aren't just for tech geniuses. They are for anyone with a great idea and a clear business plan. Even if you don't win, you'll gain valuable experience, feedback on your pitch, and get to network with other entrepreneurs. It's like a crash course in YouTube entrepreneurship. Look for information about upcoming contests on sites like Startup Blink, Crunchbase, and AngelList. So, let's say you're determined and serious about this whole YouTube thing. You need a mentor, guidance, and resources to take your channel to the next level. Accelerator programs are like boot camps for startups. They provide both mentorship, resources, and funding to help promising projects grow and develop. Imagine bringing your YouTube channel to a digital gym. Getting into a top-tier accelerator program is no easy feat. But if you make it through the selection process, the rewards can be enormous. Check out sites like Y Combinator, Techstars, and 500 Startups. These guys know how to grow a small YouTube channel into a giant. Well done, future YouTube stars. You've made it to the big leagues. Investors are interested, presentations are polished, but before you celebrate, there's one important step: preparation. Negotiating with investors is not like bidding for a used car at the bazaar. You need to know your business by heart. Business plan, finances, growth strategy. Think through all the possible issues. Investors are curious people and will want to know every last detail about your business. So thorough preparation is the key to success. Okay, YouTube Titans, it's time for action. You've prepared, rehearsed, and now you're ready to negotiate. No need to turn them into a tense duel. Think of it as a strategic dance where you need to find a balance between your desires and the benefit of all participants. Remember your value, don't let anyone underestimate your efforts and potential. And most importantly, do more listening than talking. Listening is the key to success. Section 2. Closing the deal and uncorking the champagne. Mastering the deal. So, YouTube Maestro, you've impressed investors with your pitch and deftly answered tricky questions. It's time for the grand finale. Closing the deal. Closing a deal with investors is not just about getting a yes. It's important to get everyone on the same page. Repeat the key terms. Make sure everyone understands the investment amount, equity stake, and timing. Put the agreements in writing. Oral agreements don't work. Celebrate. Closing a deal is a big deal, but remember that the work is just beginning. Friends, we've won over the investors. The negotiations went well, but it's too early to relax, because we have one more challenge ahead of us: legal formalities. When it comes to investments, it's better to make it official, black and white. That's where lawyers come to the rescue. A good lawyer is like a digital bodyguard for your business. Choose a competent legal eagle who specializes in startups and understands the ins and outs of investing. Well, future YouTube stars, you made it. The contract is signed, the ink is dry, and the investment is flowing into your account. It's time to celebrate, isn't it? Popping open the champagne, booking tickets to Fiji, buying a gold microphone. But what about the investors? They need assurances and upgrades. It's called investor relations. Keep them informed and show them progress. It's all about communication. Section 2. Integrity and profit. Long game. I know what you're thinking right now. The whole investor thing sounds like a lot of work. And yes, it is. But remember, my friends, you're not just creating a YouTube channel, you're building a business. There needs to be trust, transparency, and a long-term vision. Think of your investors as partners, not just ATMs with a tight wallet. They are now in the same boat as you, so it's important to keep them informed. Remember, friends, creating a successful YouTube channel is a marathon, not a sprint. So maintain that relationship and show investors what you're made of. Guys, YouTube gurus, let's talk about the elephant in the room: bugs. Small slip-ups can send your investor dreams to the trash can. I'm talking about serious mistakes that can cause investors to flee. First place is promising much and doing little. It is important to remain realistic in your promises. Section 2. Honesty is the best policy, even when the numbers are not pleasing. Talk about statistics. Yes, I said it. Those pesky metrics that tell the story of your channel. Investors love statistics. They want to see that your channel is growing and making money. What if my stats aren't impressive? Don't panic. It takes time and effort to build a loyal audience. Be honest and open. Investors appreciate honesty, even when the truth is not pretty. I know what you're thinking right now. Yeah, well, the stories are certainly cool, but what about me? Do I really have a chance at YouTube too? And the answer, my friends, is a resounding yes. The secret to success on YouTube is not luck, but persistence. Find your passion and never give up. From solo act to supergroup, the power of collaboration. When creative minds collide, amazing things happen. Take a look back at legendary duets in music history: David Bowie and Freddie Mercury, Elton John and Kiki D. On YouTube, collaboration expands creative boundaries. Find your tribe and start collaborating. This is going to be one heck of an adventure. So, future YouTube stars, let's talk about you, the driving force behind your channel, your personal brand. A personal brand is not about becoming some fake, artificial version of yourself. Identify what makes you unique. Create an authentic and appealing image. Identify your niche and audience. Your brand should reflect your interests and experiences. Guys, let's talk about a very important skill for any aspiring YouTuber, entrepreneur, and human being in general: self-improvement. The world of YouTube, like life in general, is constantly changing. New trends, algorithms, competition, and competitors as we know, do not sleep. So how do you stay on the crest of the wave? How to become the best version of yourself, both on YouTube and in life? The recipe is simple, but not easy to execute. Never stop learning. Make a list of everything you want to learn, skills you want to master. Want to pump up your video editing skills? There are courses. Want to become a master storyteller? There are books. Then find your mentors. Which YouTuber do you admire the most? Contact them. Ask for advice. Take advantage of their experience. You'd be surprised how generous people can be. And most importantly, friends, be patient. Self-improvement is a journey, not a destination. There is no finish line, no magic wand that will instantly turn you into a YouTube superstar. So enjoy the process, enjoy the ride, and never stop learning, growing, and evolving. After all, the world is waiting to see what you can do. Itak, Architecture YouTube, let's talk about your workplace, your creative sanctuary. I'm talking about your YouTube studio, the very place where video magic happens. You don't need a fancy studio to create awesome content. The key is to create a space that is functional and comfortable. First things first, lighting is our everything. Guys, fans of cool YouTube hardware, let's talk tech. After all, in the world of YouTube, the right tools can turn an ordinary video into, wow, this is a masterpiece. You don't need a Hollywood camera to make great videos. In fact, the most important tool you probably already have in your pocket is your smartphone. First on our technical list is sound. Bad sound can ruin even the most visually stunning video. Invest in proper lighting equipment. Alright, young YouTube moguls, let's talk about the unloved topic of all time, taxes. When you make money on YouTube, Uncle Sam is going to want his share. Doing your taxes doesn't have to be a nightmare. With a little planning and a good accountant, you can navigate the world of taxes on YouTube like a pro. First of all, track your income. Sounds simple, right? But when you're getting paid from multiple sources, it's easy to lose track of those digital dollars and cents. And remember, I'm a comedian, not a tax lawyer. Consult a qualified professional. From humble beginnings to YouTube fame. My personal story. I know what you're thinking right now. Enough with the technicalities, legal nonsense, and tax preparers. Tell us about yourself, the YouTube wizard, the digital guru who manages to make even tax law? Well, almost interesting? Okay, got it. You want to get to know the person behind the scenes, the story behind all the stories. Well, buckle up, friends, it's fairy tale time. Alright folks, we did it. We've traversed the digital jungle, conquered the heights of YouTube strategy, and navigated the treacherous waters of investor relations. We laughed, learned, maybe even shed a tear or two. Don't judge, these algorithm changes can be merciless. But most importantly, we came out of this YouTube bootcamp armed with the knowledge, tools, and inspiration to conquer the digital world by creating one fun, engaging, and of course, mega viral video at a time. Remember that awkward rookie who hit the record button for the first time, not quite knowing what he was doing, but driven by a burning desire to share his unique talent with the world? Yeah, that rookie's a pro now. He's mastered YouTube to perfection. He has an amazing channel, a loyal audience, and a content strategy that will make even the pickiest algorithm sing its praises. He's raking in views, likes, and subscribers, and maybe even snagged a couple sponsorship deals along the way. Alright my friends, time to conquer YouTube. But you know what? It's not about me, it's about you. Yeah, you future YouTube stars. Each of you has something special, unique. Don't let anyone dissuade you. Let the fear of failure not stop you from hitting the record button. So go ahead friends, conquer YouTube. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the INFAPORT Finance channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to click the bell so you don't miss new episodes. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.